Don't ever, ever ask me what Chicago is, unless you've got an hour or two or three. 'Cause I need time to tell you what Chicago is. All the things Chicago means to me. This is my kind of town. Chicago is my kind of people too. People who smile at you, and each time I walk, Chicago is calling me home. Chicago is one town that won't let you down. It's my kind of town. Chicago, Chicago, that town now. Chicago, Chicago, I'll show you how. I love it, and you might not lose the blues. Chicago, Chicago, the town that really someday could not shut down. What is I'd say the street, that great street. I just want to say they do things they don't do on Broadway. Hey, you'll have the time of your life. Bring all your kids, your family, your wife to Chicago. Chicago, my hometown. So when I knew I was going to have this party, I knew I was going to have it here at BJ's. Now, one reason is because, if you don't know it, Chicago is famous for its pizza. And BJ's pizza looks similar. I'm sure it's delicious, but there is only one Chicago pizza, and it is the best. But BJ's food is wonderful. I hope you enjoyed your appetizers. Your place cards, you probably don't know, but that is the flag of the city of Chicago, with an added skyline on the bottom. So when I was thinking about doing this party, I remembered my friend Eileen Gugliassi, who was right over there. A few years ago, she had a party for one of her milestone birthdays, and she also did this program, and I was envious, to say the least. I have never done anything like this before. I sung a solo, I've sung in a choir, I've sung in a group, but I've never done this. And I thought, what a wonderful way to bring in something that's so horrible. I'm getting older. But by doing two things that I love to do most in the world, as you all know, plan, as I do plan everything, and sing. And I would be marrying those two things, and I have something so much to look forward to, and fulfill a fantasy of mine. So I immediately put it on my bucket list, something that I wanted to do. And here we are today. But there were challenges. There were major challenges. The first one, you all know I have back issues. Most people should know I have back issues. Secondly, about a year and a half ago, I started having throat issues. But the third thing that was monumental, words, 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 and more words. But in the words of President Obama, at correspondence dinner, bucket, I'm going to do it anyway. And if some of the notes aren't what they should be, like let's blame my throat condition and not my singing ability. But anyway, I think it's time now for me to take the lead. Where the heck did I put those keys? Look, there they are. Underneath the TV guide. What the heck is that guy's name? I sing with him in choir. Did I turn all of the burners off? Or is my house on fire? Should we put me out of my misery, or just leave me to wander? Soldiers Field parking lot in Chicago. If they ask, tell them I once had a memory too. What's the question? I So this next number is dedicated to all of you, but it's also dedicated to the person who was really there right from the beginning, my mom. My mom passed away at a time when I was not in the best place in my life. And I know she was worried about me, but I want her to know I'm okay. If she could see me now, that little mama of mine, I'm eating fancy food and drinking fancy wine. I'd like my mom up there to know for a fact the kind of top drawer, first rate friends I attract. All I can say is, wow, look at where I am today. I landed in a pot of jam. When I step up, holy cow, she'd never believe it if my mom could see me now. If she could see me now, that little mama of mine. Her family is all here and they look mighty fine. She'd see her son and her daughter and her grandchildren too, and all the great-grandchildren she never knew. All I can say is, wow, we were an enormous kid. My friends and family here to share my secret. What a step up, holy cow, she'd never believe it. If my mom could see me, if my mom could see me, if my mom could see me now. So a little bit about my mom. She was the fourth of 10 children, and she was born in Oskaloosa, Iowa. I just love to say Oskaloosa, Iowa. She didn't have an easy life, and she got married relatively late in life. She had 2 children. And one day, but it's obviously hard on all of us. But for me, I don't think I could have gotten through it without the support of my older brother. So just so you're going to sit right here in the place of honor. No. There was no return, but he was strong enough to give support. I ain't heavy. He's my brother. I met the man that I was going to marry when I was 15 years old. But we waited 8 years before we tied the knot. And if I'm honest about it, I knew there were problems right from the very beginning. But we were in love. And we wanted to be together. But 2 children, and 30 years later, it was over. But then it became about money. And the divorce was brutal and bloody. That took me a couple of years. Maybe a little longer before I could pick myself up and dust myself off. But when I did, I emerged with a new attitude. Oh, this one. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes a fire. Footsteps even higher. Doesn't mean I'm over 'cause you're gone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stronger. Just me, myself, and I. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely 'cause I'm alone. Thanks to you, I got a new thing started. Thanks to you, I'm not a broken hearted. Thanks to you, I'm just thinking about me. You know, in the end, the day you left was just my beginning. In the end, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely 'cause I'm alone. Kill you makes a fire. Footsteps even lighter. Doesn't mean I'm over 'cause you're gone. Kill you makes you stronger, stronger. Just me, myself, and I. Kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely 'cause I'm alone. 'Cause I'm not alone. So, I decided to take my new attitude on the road. And in 1997, I knew it was time for a change in my life. So, I said, go west, young lady. And that's what I did. So, I packed my bags and I'm leaving today. Gonna take a trip California way. I'm gonna sit down in Liverpool Road and make the San Fernando Valley my home. I know that I'm safe, safe. My family will be waiting when my lonely journey is done. I'll build a house on hillside, hope against the mudslide. Make great friends and have me some fun. So say goodbye to the friends I know, and say farewell to the ice and snow. Farewell, I'm gonna take the coolest clothes that I got, because San Fernando Valley is hot. I'm gonna prepare myself for rainbows and shade, because San Fernando Valley has grace. Like with the grace and with the heat, that little old valley can't be beat. I'll make the San Fernando Valley my home. Yes. Let's hear it from the boys. Let's give the boys a hand. Right now, I would like to introduce you to the men of our family. You already met my brother Herb a couple times now. Now meet his two son-in-laws from Albany, California, by way of St. Petersburg, Russia. Wait. Ruby and Berlin, Germany, is my nephew, Christoph Seitz. From Highland Park, Illinois, my pride and joy, my son, Justin Smollar. Justin, don't get too comfortable. Your mom's about to embarrass you. That's our role, after all. That's right. And hopefully I'll have many, many more here. Sorry. Any more years to embarrass you? Justin, dear, I love you, Justin, dear. Before you came, my time was all my own. But I was stoked. This motherhood thing was no joke. My fingers all were crossed, all would go well. But now you're here, and now I know just where you're going. Never a doubt or fear, you make your way. For love is Justin dear. I'm so proud, Justin dear. You changed my empty life that lucky, my lonely life that lucky, but my carefree life that lucky. I actually raised two children, two sons. And my younger son, Jeremy, lives with his wife in South Florida. And the two of them own and operate a mango farm. I never thought I'd have a farmer for a child, but he's also a trained chef. And I consider Jeremy to be a casualty of our divorce. And we have been estranged for a number of years. But there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about him. And this song is for him. Did he need a stronger hand? Did he need a lighter touch? Was I soft or was I tough? dedicated to the women in the room. And there's a part where I'm going to ask you to help me sing, ladies. And I want you to sing out proud, and sing out loud. Two dozen shirts where you can compliment tonight. I can run and scrub this old house till it's shiny like a dime. Feed the children, do all the shopping, pat them their face at one time, 'cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. Let's say it again, ladies. 'Cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. So I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce you to the women of our family. All right, so now you met my brother Herb 3 times. Now meet his better half, my sister-in-law Carolyn Kaplan. 'Cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. Let's say it again. 'Cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. Well, you met their hunky husbands. Now meet my 2 favorite nieces. From Albany, California, Corinne Kaplan, and from Hollywood Hills in LA, Stephanie Kaplan, her sister. 'Cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. Let's say it again. 'Cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. From Highland Park, Illinois, the woman who makes my son and grandchildren happy 365 days a year, sort of, with lots and lots of love, my lovely Smollar. 'Cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. Let's say it again. 'Cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. Now, I can do all those tiring things I just explained to you. But let's face it, the song was written in 1962. And now if you come to me hungry, I'll order in some grits. But as long as you're like and I'll kiss you and give you the shivery face. 'Cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. Let's say it again, last time. 'Cause I'm a woman. W-O-M-A-N. That's all. There are 6 children in our family. My brother and sister-in-law, we've met several times together. They have 4 grandchildren. So Corinne and Stas have 2 little girls. Sasha, age 4, Natalia, 14 months. Oh, I forgot to tell you, in the back of your photo frames, there are pictures of our whole family, and all the kids are back there. 3 of the kids decided that this was too much for them, that it was interfering with their nap time. So they are not here today. Anyway, so we have their 2 girls. Now, Christoph and Stephanie have two little boys. They have Sebastian, age 3.5, and they have Orlando, who is asleep back there. Thankfully, it's been wonderful. He is 5 weeks old. And he knew he could nap no matter where he was. He is here today. He's a very, very good boy. But the heart of my heart, my twin grandchildren, they are 8.5 years old, who live in Highland Park, Illinois, Zoe and Ben Smollar. All right, so I'm going to sing to you. Would you like to sit in place of honor? Wait. Let me move this drink. Okay, so you guys are so special to me. I could not think of one song to sing. So I came up with a medley. Medley is more than one song. M-E-D. It's going to be on your spelling test. All right, so one of these songs you might actually know. Let's try. so supportive, and I just want you to know how much it means to me to be here today. And I hope we can do it in person again. This is my first and my last. At first I was afraid. I was petrified. And every birthday was a chance for me to run and hide. And I would spend so many nights counting wrinkles and gray hair. And I was scared. But then I learned not to care, and look at me. I'm like a trash. I've done a lot of things that women at my age couldn't got. I'm like a fine wine growing fighter with each passing day of year, and I'm still here. And I've learned to persevere, so go ahead now. Bring me a cake. No need no candles. There's no wish I need to make. I got my friends and family here, and I'm so happy that you came. I'm loving life. I'm loving life. Hey, hey, hey,
So, Linda, who you've met 3 times, called and said, probably going to make some speeches at this party. And I was like, great, of course. I'll bring it like I bring it everywhere else. And then she goes, but there's no roast.
Roast.
So I said, that's
Smart lady.
I said, well, that's my whole act. I don't know what to do, but it's probably a good thing, because how do I follow what my mom did today?
That's true.
So I won't. Thank you. No. Really proud of what you did today. When she first told me what she was planning, I have to admit, I said, well, how many songs are you going to sing? I said, 3, 2. She said, and of course, I should have expected, because everything she's ever done has been, including my bar mitzvah, everything. In my bar mitzvah, she literally organized a group of my friends to sing the telephone song for my party.
And it was great.
And it was great. But she's been doing this all of her life, so I never should have doubted. Should have always known this is how it was going to turn out. So, really proud of her. I was going to tell you a secret instead of the roast. That my mom's a big planner, but I think the secret's out. So I won't do that.
These are my friends. They know.
They got, well, I know. It's not always great, except for when we get to visit here, that my mom is here instead of herself here. And I know, as much of a planner as she is, that she could never really plan her life to be the way things have gone. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. I think she can plan the little things, but things like this, things like some of the things she sang about, she couldn't have planned. But to know she's here with a family that makes her happy, all of you, and with a life that's brought her singing again and doing a little bit of acting at the same time, I know is making her happy, and it makes me happy to see that. We're all very proud of her and happy to be here to celebrate. We love her very much. By the way, as someone who's just kind of coming into the 40s now, worrying about what the 70s look like, and I'm encouraged by this room. And my mom, in particular, who is a role model for that decade.
sister's younger brother.
And what's your name?
If I'm not mistaken, I've known Nani, or Andrea as she's sometimes called, longer than anyone in this room. I knew Nani even before she was born. I vaguely remember sitting on the couch next to my mother with my ear pressed against her tummy so I could listen to the sounds inside when she was pregnant. I forgot that thing. Most of the time, all I heard was silence or a minor gurgle. But on one occasion, and I might be mistaken, I heard a very faint voice saying, "Get me out of here." I've got better things to do.
But it was probably a tune.
I didn't know I was only 3, or close to it. Anyhow, Nani and I, for the most part, shared an enjoyable childhood together, even in the midst of what was far from the typical Oscar and Harry household. I guess we needed each other. Emotional.
Wait a minute, Joe gave this to me.
For comfort and survival. Okay. We did a lot of singing together in the house. Our father played the piano and had the sheet music for hundreds of popular songs that we would sing along to our father's piano playing. As you all know, Nana continues with her singing to this day with outstanding solos in the encore choir and cabaret performances. I, on the other hand, sometimes sing in the shower. Nani was always the planner in the family. I think she took the P-L-A-N in K-A-P-L-A-N. Very seriously. She planned our joint family trips to Mexico, Jamaica, and the national parks, among others. I thought I was doing well when I planned a group trip to China several years ago, but it was Nani who planned our talent show performance that got rave reviews from us who were in it. The one line that stays in my mind from this, and I don't think Nani wrote it, someone else in the group. And let's see if anybody remembers. Wait. Canton ladies sing this song. Nani single-handedly, so I thought, planned today's part. With a little help, I guess, which I hope for her sake you are enjoying. As a person who really doesn't enjoy detailed planning, I hope that you will continue to plan the major events in our future.
You do too, like before.
That's why I don't join the mystery group. Congratulations, Nani, on reaching this milestone in your life. I wish you many, many more years of health and happiness. With love.
Yay!
When I get sentimental, party planner, chief confidant, psychologist, and GPS navigator. That's for sure. I would like to say a few words. The festivity today is for a super close and super dear friend, who most of you know as Nani, not Andrea. Nani and I have been closest friends for over 18 years, even before she moved to Los Angeles from Chicago. Some say that we're like an old married couple. That's okay. each other and are always close by if either of us needs anything. She never agrees when I tell everybody she's an awesome singer, but as everybody can see today, she was awesome. Celebrations honor people, but this grand celebration honors a great friend. And let's honor Nani and help her celebrate being 70 years young. She has lots more wonderful years ahead, and she knows I'm going to be here till I'm 105, so she's got to be older than me. And